Cancer. This is your weekly reading for November 25th through December 1st. And this is Rogue Mystic Divination. I do dailies, weeklies, and monthlies here. But recently it has been working out, but I'm trying to get back to it. So here we are. And you're going to get one card per day and one wrapping up the entire energy of the week. And then at the end of that, there will be a 3-card pick a card for you, Cancer, and hopefully you will be able to find an answer there if you're looking for one. There, yes, no, and you could pick 1 question, 3 questions. I do not care. It's a, do as you will. But for and I'm also doing personals too. If you would like to request a personal reading, the link is in the description. It is a Ko-Fi link, and there should be a shop up. So please, 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 if you would like a reading, just go through there, and that's easy. That's going to be the easiest way for me to do it. Also, if you would just like to make a donation to the channel, much appreciated. But we are at the 25th of November, and we have the Knight of Wands. Somebody is coming in, someone who may have surpassed you somehow. They may have even left you behind without even realizing that they did it. But the same impulsive action that drew them away from you without them realizing what was going on or caring what their actions meant is going to be the same action that drives them back to you. So this is someone who is fickle, and they don't really have any conscious idea of where they're at or what they're doing. So I'll be very weary of dealing with this person or relying on them for anything. Tuesday, we have the Hermit, and that person on Monday could cause you to isolate and examine exactly what it is that you got out of that relationship to begin with. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a family member or a friend or something that comes in and you're not sure if you really want to feel that way again. Being alone may be a conscious decision that you make because of this person coming back in, but it helps you define what you want. And you're going to end up using this interaction to illuminate what exactly it is that you do want to interact with. Wednesday. That's interesting. I am also a Cancer, so I'm kind of also reading for myself too. This is somebody coming clean as to how it is things went in the past, and they know that they handled things wrong. This guy is running away from a situation or tiptoeing away from a situation and taking something that he doesn't know how to handle with him, but it's going to end up hurting him in the end, or it has hurt him. And it doesn't have to be a male. It could be a female. It could be someone acting in their masculine. It doesn't matter. Someone made an active choice to walk away, and they're not really entirely sure why it is that they did it this way. It could have just been easier for them to handle things in the wrong way than it was for them to handle them the right way. Because while they want this, they don't want the responsibility of actually doing it the right way. Somebody may have been keeping secrets too, and it doesn't feel like it's you, Cancer. It feels like somebody that you have dealt with in the past, and they may be coming back up and trying to play on your past interactions, but it's not going to work out the way that they want it to. You may know something that they don't realize that you know, and whenever they realize that you can kind of see through them, this is going to cause them to attempt to rethink their actions, but in doing so, they're going to end up screwing something up and tripping over their words and contradicting themselves. For Thursday, we have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords in the reverse, I might add. Whatever it is that somebody was using against you or was trying to use against you, your back is already at capacity. No one can really hurt you any more than they already have, and even though they're trying to prove that statement wrong, you're in the position now where you can just kind of roll over and have all of these weapons that they've used against you, that they think that they were using against you, as weapons to defend yourself and tools to work yourself out of a position that wasn't favorable to you. Whether it's that you have the receipts or you have information, you have your own experiences to say that it doesn't matter how it was from your side, this is how it was from mine, and you caused that to happen. Your trauma could actually be the receipts that you need in order to defend yourself and keep this person from doing this all over again. Friday. For Friday, we have the Five of Wands, and people may be trying to beat down your door to get your attention and to tell their side of the story. It is not going to work. You're not listening to anybody. This conflict that other people are trying to bring to you is going to be something that you already have an answer for, and that answer is going to be not my problem. They're over here playing with tiddlywinks and trying to flip tiny little pieces of plastic at each other, and you're over here just not even looking in their direction. Even if they are trying to throw something in your direction, it's not going to be something that's going to stick. And any rivalry, any competition that's being felt right now, it's not being felt by you. It's other people trying to compete with you, to put you down, put you in your place so that they can actually define your place and say that that's what you are, that's what your purpose is, that's all you do, and you're not here for it. Any tension from this is going to come from them, and thus it is their problem to deal with. And it's also not your fault. For Saturday, we have strength, and whatever goes around comes around, and if something good came around, it came around to somebody else that was completely opposed to you, that's going to come back around in your favor. This is the universe showing compassion towards you, and because you've had the courage and passion for life to, not necessarily a passion for life, but a resilience to live life the way somebody else wants you to, it's going to come back around to you in a positive light to where you're going to get something back. So I would stay focused on positive things as much as you can. There is going to be some kind of kickback because of this, but know that the greatest influence for you is going to be yourself and what you allow to influence you. So keep that compassion for yourself at the ready, and don't allow other people to put you into a position that is neutral and make it negative. And you have two Leo cards right next to each other, so there's a lot of repetition today, and I'm not exactly sure. Anyway. This is your card for Sunday. Someone is going to be coming in with a prize to hand you, even though you didn't realize it. You were in competition for something and you won without trying, and that is the third Leo card in a row. Let me see. Yeah, okay, and we started the week off with a Leo energy, which is interesting. I don't think this is a Leo coming in for you, though. If there is someone, I'd be kind of etching on that there is some other cardinal sign coming in for you. But like I said, it doesn't have to be a Leo. So Aries, Cancer. Yeah, Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, and Libra, I believe. Someone that is the direction, that is the way, that is defining of a pathway for you. Maybe that's a better way to see that. And for the entire week, secrets, things that are being kept quiet, kept behind. Any information you give anyone else is going to be shallow, and it's not really going to help them discern exactly what it is that you have going on. Your best defense may be ignorance or intentionally misunderstanding something. Someone's trying to play a game and you're not really willing to do so. You may also have to hide what it is that you have going on because of the influence of others around this. Someone outside of you does have a hidden agenda, though. I might come back to that before the end of the reading. Or after the... I don't know. It's almost as if somebody else has secrets that they've been hiding for quite a while. Especially with the Seven of Swords that came up. And the Hermit. It's like you got all the secret cards. That's what that is. Okay. There have been a lot of secrets that have been being held back, and they're about to come out. Not out into the open, but you're about to be clued in as to exactly what was going on. You may end up receiving something monetarily, like a settlement or a payoff somehow. Possibly an inheritance, but it's not. Something's going to afford you a certain amount of security, and it's not something that you have to let anybody else know about. Okay, for the 3-card pick a card, Cancer, 3 questions, 3 answers, 1 question, pick your card. It does not matter, it's up to you. Do as thou wilt. I'm not going to be bothered either way. Card 1. The 10 of Wands. There's going to be a lot of work being put in, but you're going to be doing all of it, so you don't need to answer to anybody for any of it. The answer is a no, but because you don't have any help, you're going to be the only person that's going to be allowed to take credit for any of this hard work that's being put in. Make sure that if you are piling up these twigs, these wands, and putting them into a pile, that there is a purpose for them. It does say burn out, so make sure if you're doing this work, ensure that it's for a region. Card 2, pile 2, whatever. And you have these 7 of Pentacles. It is time for you to harvest something that's been in the work for years. You have a long-term view, and even though you may have dropped this for a while and just let things just go the way they were going to go, it may benefit you to look back at it now and see how far it's gone without your constant babysitting, manipulating, worrying. It's almost like there is a bank account that you're going to be allowed to continually take the interest out of and live very comfortably. For card 3, you have the Hierophant, and it's not somebody else's rules that you got to play by right now. It's your own, and that's what you need to be focused on. What rules are you going to allow to define your life, and what beliefs are actually yours? You may find out that some of these beliefs that you've been holding on to and allowing to rule your life are actually not yours. You may have allowed somebody else to control a good portion of your life unknowingly, and now it's going to be a good time for you to reassess and understand exactly what it is that you need to react to and what it is that you believe, not what somebody else has made you believe. And the answer for that is a maybe, so you need to rely on your own beliefs and your own answers rather than the answers that somebody else is defining it for you. Okay, Cancer, thank you very much for tuning in for this week's tarot reading. I do hope that you will tune back in for the daily, weeklies, and monthlies that I will continue to post. And please be sure to like and subscribe.